Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. So today is just a paint and water creation. So I'm mixing my paints with just water. There are no additives, no pouring medium. 1 part paint to 1 part water. I'm using a 24 by 12 inch canvas. I'm going to use a black background and I've also got a very colourful colour palette. So I'm going to take you down now so you can see the canvas size, how I've prepped my canvas, and I'll show you the colours and the consistency. So let's see what we can create. So here's my 24 by 12 inch canvas. You can see that I've painted the sides and the edges already for the creation. I've got lamp black as my base colour, 1 part paint to 1 part water. You can see how fluid it is. There's no mound, there's no puddle. The paint literally just falls off the spatula back into the cup without any trace. And then my colours. So all the colours of the rainbow. So I've got my red, my orange, my yellow, my green, my blue, my indigo and my violet. And I'm going to do a blowout using my hairdryer on this canvas. If you watch me regularly, you probably know that I always say that if you can get your base coat right, then that's half the battle when you're doing a creation. I always start off in the middle of a canvas, so I place my paint in the middle and then I use my blow dryer to blow the paint from the middle to the outer edges. This isn't just about getting good coverage, it's about getting a consistent coverage. So you haven't got various puddles of paint in different areas. It's about getting a good single coverage across your base. I'm using my torch to blow any air bubbles. They're going to pop with the heat of that gun. And I'm just going to tidy up my edges by running my finger along the side and taking off any of the drips that have appeared. So I'm going to take one colour at a time, but in reverse order of the rainbow, and puddle that on the canvas. So I'm starting off with my violet, then my indigo, then my blue, and so on until I get to my red. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like, and please feel free to share this out too. So I've now got all my colours puddled in the centre of the canvas, and I'm just using my gun to pop any air bubbles. Now the exciting part, in fact the nervous part, because I really want this to work, and my idea is to blow this out but try and keep some of those colours together. So I'm taking my blow dryer, it's on a cool setting and the lowest blow speed, and I'm going to just try and blow this out 5 or 6 times. I don't want to overblow this technique or design because I really want some of those colours on the outer edges to stay in the order of the colours that I layered. I'm just tweaking a couple of areas just so I can get that balance right and the overall composition. But I must say, by having a dark black background really allows those colours to pop. And the negative space is just as important as the pattern and design we're blowing out within the centre using the rainbow colours. I step back and I can see the outer edges have maintained those rainbow colours in order. And I'm going to take you in now so you can see some of that detail. But first, I'm just going to pop the excess air bubbles before I take you in. And here we go. So this is the wet version. When I stand a certain way, I can almost see a phoenix, but I'll point that out again shortly. But can you see just there, I've got all those colours still as I puddled them. I really love how the colours have infused together. They're not muddy, and I'm hoping that they're going to dry just as vibrant as you can see them here wet. But I love that there's an outline around the whole piece. And there's also some colours just poking through just there in that black area. In fact, that's where the head of the phoenix is, but I'll show you again in a minute. But there we go, there's some more of the rainbow colours in the puddle. I'm so happy with this, and I think I'm going to say this is probably one of my best ones ever. Let me know what you think, but I definitely think it's up there. Definitely in my top 3, I think, if not my favourite. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to take you in for a closer look at the dried version. But yeah, I'm really happy. Don't forget to share and like this video if you're enjoying it too. And here's the dry version. So if I look at it this way, I can see a phoenix. It's almost like a phoenix rising. So I need to varnish it, so it will be a little bit more glossy once it's varnished. But I love that there are no cracks, no grazing, nothing. This is literally, guys, just paint and water. I've let it dry. I love the vibrancy of the colours. I love that those rainbow puddles have maintained around those outer edges of this design. And the balance of that black against the colours really helps those colours pop. So like I said before, the negative space is just as important as the colour that we were blowing out. I'm going to leave you with some close-ups, but I just want to say a huge thank you for all of your continued support. Whether you like my videos, watch them, share them, drop me an email or a comment, it's all very much appreciated. So have a great week ahead. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Let me know what you think, and I hope I get to see you again in the next video. Take care everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.